wanted to share a little bit today as I think about caring with compassion. But first, I want to explain something. Understanding the duality of human experience, music, compassion, and reflection. You see, I feel as though I got off track a little bit, like when the world is going, and then I love music, and to have that distract me a little bit, and then watch the goodness of so many people coming together just brings me joy. And then to watch the negative behaviors, observing those is like a yucky feeling inside of me. And so I get off track a little bit of I thought of caring with compassion while continuing with compassion. Like, don't let certain things, I have to snap out of it, like to not let certain things keep me stuck and going down the wrong path. So here, the power of music and connection. Music has a profound ability to bring people together. It serves as a universal language that transcends cultural and linguistic barriers. When individuals engage with music, whether through listening, performing, or dancing, they often experience a sense of community and shared emotion. This collective experience can foster feelings of joy, unity, and understanding among diverse groups of people. So beautiful to watch, right? The Super Bowl, Kendrick with the performance was just a stellar act of protest. People are tired. They do want to come together. And I took that in my mind, in my brain. Instead of going out holding a picket sign, he protested for millions to see. Or there was everybody, not just him, protesting for millions to see. And there's another thing with that, with leadership, and everybody plays a part. But on the other side of the power of music and connection, I wanted to talk about observing negative behaviors. Despite the uplifting nature of music and community, it is also essential to acknowledge the darker aspect of human behavior. Throughout history, there have been instances where individuals or groups have acted with indifference or malice towards others. These behaviors can be so disheartening. But guess what? Can you change the colors that are on a zebra? Is how I'm trying to equate it. Like, I think I've understood and finally got through my thick head about radical acceptance, but it still hits me sometimes. Like how and why, and but for the most part I do have it, but I still fall down and just shake my head and wonder. I mean, it was a little plaza area where it was Whole Foods and what's my favorite, gosh, I can't think of it right now. Trader Joe's. How could I forget that? That is my happy place. I love Trader Joe's. And Whole Foods is too expensive for me. I go in there and get my dark chocolate, or one or two items here and there, maybe a purple sweet potato, And so I I was sitting there in the car, and the young lady, this is February 2025. There was a black young lady in the golf cart, and she went up to the older white guy and said, because he had a sign up saying something, holding it up for the cars to drive by to see his sign, his held up sign. And she said, "You can't do that here. You have to move." And he started arguing with her, and she was like, "But this is the policy. The sign is here by Whole Foods and whatever out here on the street. You can't be here." And then he got so mad, and he started getting more heated and yelling and fussing with her. And he said, what did he say? He said, "Either suck my dick or lick my dick, you nigger." And I was just like in amazement, but it made me so happy to see a young person, like her reaction was like, "No, I don't think we'll be doing that today." Or something like, "I don't know, we will not be doing that." And she kept with her script of, "You must leave." And I got out and I told her, I'm so proud of you. You held your composure, blah, 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 blah. I had to give her props. Me, I'm a totally different person back in the day. In my 20s, boy, I had no problem cursing people out when people say stuff or do stuff. But you know what? I'm so glad I learned about radical acceptance, and that we cannot change people. We can talk about them and say they're miserable. We can justify and say they've been through this and that, but overall, we can't change them. So the thing is, I try, and I wanted to talk about it to, get it out of my system and get back on track and doing what I'm doing, right, and stay in the right state of mind that I want to be in for my life. Because when it comes time for them to zip my body up and put it in the body bag and take it to the morgue, what really matters, which is not to focus on a jackass or someone that's totally rude or their beliefs or whatever kind of limiting beliefs they have. It's not my problem. And so that's where I come up today with, I got beat in the head when I was working at BAMSI. It was called BAMSI back in the days, Brooke Army Medical Center in San Antonio. They say it's called SAMC now, SAMC, San Antonio Medical Center. But BAMSI, we were grilled and beaten in the head with care with compassion. Caring with compassion. Care with compassion. Like today, the slogan wherever I am is whatever it is, right? So caring with compassion. And it hit me today. I'm like, how about continuing with compassion? How do you continue to care? And only you can, and knowing that you can only do what you can do when it comes across your lap, your face, and what you do. But continue to do you. Continue to be you. Continue to do what you think without getting so off track. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Caring with compassion while continuing with compassion for others as well as self. Peace.